my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, my name's Allie. It's so nice to meet you. And if you're coming back, hello again. You look so beautiful today. I just graduated college! Oh my gosh, y'all, I literally cannot believe it. I now have a bachelor's from Rice in economics and psychology with a minor in business. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. Wow. But here I am, graduated. Anywho, I'm about to go on my senior vacation with my mom, but I wanted to sit down and review the Met Gala. People have been talking about the Met Gala looks all over TikTok for the last few days, and I just thought, you know, I'm so qualified to give my opinion on the Met Gala looks. And by so qualified, I mean not really qualified, but I wanted to share my opinions anyways. Two things I do want to preface. One, these are strictly my opinions, and I literally have no fashion degree or background. I'm just a girly who loves thrifting and loves fashion, so don't take this too seriously. And two, I do want to mention the theme this year of the Met Gala was Karl Langer, whatever the flip field or whatever his name is. I'm not super concerned about saying his name correctly because I do know that this man has a history of being fatphobic and racist and just saying a lot of stupid, ignorant stuff. So I don't think he deserves to fully be honored. Let's just be real here. On this channel, we support diversity. We love all people from all backgrounds of all types. And he didn't share those same values, so I don't want to hype him up or anything. Anyway, so I just want to lay that out there so y'all know a little bit of the history of Karl. Let's keep that in mind while we're looking at these looks. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so first we have Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. And first of all, Rihanna's Super Bowl performance, oh my gosh, she slayed the house boots down.
Slayed the house boots down, Houston on the seas.
Oh my gosh, and she looks amazing, pregnant, just want to lay that out there. Also, huge fan of A$AP Rocky. He's done a lot of collabs with our Miss Lana girl right there, but let's take a look at their outfits. So Rihanna's got this big marshmallow rose look. I wasn't sure how I felt with just her little tiny head peeking out. Kind of looks like one of those Russian dolls, but like not really in a cute way. But then she took the robe off and she revealed this beautiful top with her gorgeous pregnant belly and the little flower in the middle. Loving that. And the big marshmallow floral cape thing looks so much better over the shoulders. And that train. Let's talk about this train. I am obsessed with long trains. I feel like it's really giving the wow factor of this look. I swear that thing goes on for miles. Like you could literally run a marathon just on her dress. So I'm gonna rate her a 7 out of 10. Looking at A$AP Rocky, he's got the kilt going on. He's throwing it back to Mr. Golf and Kim Possible.
You're wearing a skirt!
It's a kilt!
Whatever.
Poor Duff. Kids can be cruel.
And the jean underneath. You know, I think I like the kilt. Not sure about the jeans and the kilt. I'm not a skirt and jean person, but I do really like the kilt with the suit top. I feel like the suit is super elegant and then the kilt kind of throws in a little bit of fun and pizzazz. So I'll give his look 6 out of 10. A lot of people were saying Cardi B took the whole night, and I will say, I do love this. She's kind of giving the same moment as me here with her white undergarments and then her black corset dress thingy, so I can't really roast her without roasting myself. But not that I was going to roast her. I really like this combination of masculine energy with the tie and the button up and then the feminine energy of the dress and the flowers. Oh my gosh, she's giving dark Maleficent Chanel version and I'm really honestly living for it. And the headband and gloves are so classic, like it's really throwing me back to the time period when Chanel was first in his beginning years. And so I do really think that this was perfectly on theme. Overall really good. So I'm gonna give her 9 out of 10. Editing Allie here. I take that back. I am giving her a 10 out of 10. I only took a point off because I was thinking about like my style, but that's not the point of this event. She totally killed the Chanel look, so 10 out of 10. Miss Jenny Ortega.
Miss Jenny Ortega. Jenny Ortega. Jenny.
Y'all are gonna roast me in the comments and hate me forever, but I do not like this look. I just have to be honest. The skirt train thing, oh, it's not doing much for me. The mini skirt with the long train is just reminding me of like 2013 high-low skirts, and that was like a low moment, I feel like, in my opinion, for fashion. So I'm not digging this. I also feel like it kind of just looks like they made a dress and they didn't know what to do, so they slapped on a long train. There's a right way to do a long train and a wrong way, and I feel like this is the wrong way. I also don't like the gold detailing. I feel like it looks, dare I say, tacky. I don't know. Gold can be really hard to make look expensive, and I feel like here it just kind of looks randomly thrown on, and it's in like a chain looking design, and I just think that that looks like back when I was in high school and people wore gold chains from like Charlotte Russe that were like $5, and that's just what I can't get out of my head. I will say the redeeming quality of this look are the shoes. Those platforms are really giving. And she did stay on theme with the kind of like shrug jacket thing. Like, I think a lot of Chanel looks had this professional jacket, professional work woman kind of look, so she did master that. But overall, I really don't like this. I'm gonna give it like a 5 out of 10. Okay, looking at it again, I feel like the 5 of 10 was pretty low because she really was on theme, and even though the high-low skirt killed me and it would have just been like 10 million times better with like a normal skirt, I will say that she absolutely nailed the whole Chanel vibe, so I'll raise her to like a 7.5 out of 10. Okay, now we have Mr. Pedro Pascal, and you know, he is clothed. I don't know how people felt about this one. I feel like every time someone reviewed this one, they had nothing to say, really. Nothing positive or negative. Let's just say the shorts moment, I cannot. The shorts with the high socks is just so giving camp counselor.
Did I just not say no more ruckus? Guys, I don't want to hear a ruckus. I don't want to hear a fracas, druckus. I don't need to see a bruckus. I want nothing, okay?
And I cannot unsee it. The red seems kind of random because it's not really on theme, I think. But I will have to say I kind of like, no, I was gonna say I like the simplicity, but I kind of don't. He looks like a crayon, and that's all I have to say. Okay, here we go. Now we're with Miss Gigi Hadid. Oh my gosh. I think that this might have been my favorite look, or one of my favorite looks of the night. I love this corset with the low-rise skirt and the drape. Okay, let's just break it down. The corset, so good for bringing the back then to the now. Corsets are so popular, and they've always been pretty popular. And this one looks so elegant with the shape, and I love the silver zippers going down it, adding just a little bit of detail and flair. Then we got the low rise, which is super on trend right now. And I love just this mesh look with these little, are those like flowers or hearts or stars? I don't even know. Whatever those little flecks are, they also add just that little detail that you want. And oh my gosh, the train. That is how you do a train, okay? Love that it's not the skirt, because the skirt is an easy way to do a train, but this is a really unique way to elongate the outfit and make it really dramatic. A lot of people were saying that this Met Gala reminded them of the Hunger Games, like the Capitol, what they would wear. And I would say Miss Gigi is giving Katniss. Like, this is something Katniss would wear. And you know, if we're in the Hunger Games, we're not on the side of the Capitol. We stand for the people. So we're with Katniss, and she's very much giving Katniss vibes with this. And of course, the pearls, sticking it to the true Chanel vibe. Oh my gosh, all the way down to the bow detailings on her arms. Miss Gigi. This was a great way to bring the 1900s Chanel into the future, and I am loving it. Miss Gigi gets top score, 10 out of 10, even breaking the scale, 11 out of 10. I would want to wear this if I went to the Met Gala. Miss Kendall Jenner, another one of our gorgeous models. This was a half slay, I will say. I love these arm openings with the exposed white where everything else is black. I think that's a great way to tie in the color combinations. And again, I love the long trains for the dramatic effect. And I feel like this is a very much creative way to do so. But the collar is just not the best. I feel like it's a little tacky. Now that I look at it longer, I feel like the problem is the size of the collar. It needs to either be super micro mini or like a huge bow. Oh my gosh, I would live for a giant bow to just be and then like all the way down. If it went to middle of her boots, that would be like an epic dramatic look. But I feel like the collar is not very cute and it just pulls like the eye away from the arm sleeves and draws attention to it, and it's just not giving what I feel like it should. So we're gonna give Kendall, I like it better than Jenny Ortega's, but I like it less than, I feel like I like it a little less than Rihanna, so I feel like we're gonna give it a 6. I really like the sleeves though. The sleeves make me want to pull it up, but that collar. In the same family, we got Miss Kim Kardashian, and oh man. So I like the robe, again, the dramaticness. I love how it's like bunched up so thick. Yes, very much. The pearls with the seemingly looking shapewear, that's a little bit of a different story. I feel like the pearls just look, again, a little cheap. I'm pretty sure they sold something like this in Agachi when I was like 16, and I'm not sure it's a compliment. And the shapewear, it really looks like Amazon shapewear.
I need your help to find
The Amazon shapewear. Is it this one? No. It's this one, but literally who could tell?
So I feel like her look also isn't giving expensive or classy. And then the choker, I see what she was trying to do, but she looks like she's decapitated and her head is sitting on a pedestal that is sitting between her body and her head. So, this one's rough. I'm trying to debate if I would wear this or if I would wear Ortega's first. And wow, I think I'd rather be in Ortega's. So we're gonna give this one a 4. Anne Hathaway, oh my gosh. Literally, again, one of the best looks of the night. This looks so expensive, so fancy. Oh my gosh, the material. The texture, immediate yes. It's very much giving the same material that Chanel would wear and their kind of professionalism vibe clothing. And this creative and expensive looking way to incorporate the gold by attaching the pieces of clothing with these gold paper clips is just so creative and insane and does the gold justice. Also, the roses on the little babies looks absolutely amazing, stunning, perfect. We got the glove action going on, which I already said I love, like we saw in Cardi B's outfit, and she just looks expensive and rich and like she knows what she's doing. Let's give Miss Anne Hathaway also a 10 out of 10. Donatella Versace came in pink, and we love that because it was rumored that people were wearing pink to protest against Carl, as pink was his least favorite color. And so we love her if that was her mission, to stand up against all of his awful views. But anyway, she kind of killed this. I do love the design of the dress. The skirt is so fancy looking. Looks like raindrop crystals on a skirt. Absolutely gorgeous. The neck piece with the glitz and glam, also amazing. I'm only not sure if I'm a fan of this chest piece because it looks like a cheap bodysuit, and we're not sure if we're, again, vibing with the cheap look. But overall, she did pretty well. I like her statement against Carl. So I would say that this is a 7 out of 10. Doja Cat went as Carl's cat. And you know, I gotta say, at first I was like, she's literally insane, what is this? But now I'm kind of falling in love with it. Like, she went full out with the prosthetic makeup, and this little jewel on the top of her head is really cute. It's a really classy, expensive way to do cat. She has the shape-fitting dress and then the floofy tail of the dress, and I think this really mimics the body of a cat, how sleek it is, and then the poofy tail at the end, just like a cat. I think she really took the cat vision and made it look expensive. I would be afraid of wearing prosthetics, but other than that, I love this outfit. So I'm gonna give it an 8. With that in mind, let's talk about Jared Leto. Okay, at first I was like, love this, yes, took it literally perfect, mwah, creative, no one else would come as a furry. But now I'm like, that wasn't probably much thought. He really just showed up in a fursuit and called it a day. And I think sometimes we have to give points for effort as well. But I will say, he definitely was the talk of the town, so he knew what he was doing there. So with this little mix up, let's give him a 7. Lil Nas X. No one was talking about Aubrey Plaza on TikTok, but she's one of my favorite celebrities, and so I had to bring her up. And Miss Girl slayed.
Slay! Slay!
Oh my gosh, it's kind of simple, I will admit, but this open slit is giving me everything I need. With the simple white and the black gloves, all the attention is drawn to that gorgeous slit. And the slit is made of this like silver chain material. And while I made fun of the gold silver on Jenny's outfit, this one looks more expensive. I think silver in general just looks more expensive than gold does. And the chunkiness of it is giving all of the dramaticness that you need. The only reason I'm taking points off is because it is a little too simple for me. I would have loved to see, just like Gigi had, a train coming from maybe the top of the shoulder where that slit is, of just silver thin glittery mesh material dragging behind her. Oh my gosh, that would make this look absolutely perfect. Let's give her a 9. Bad Bunny with a very similar kind of Rihanna look. I actually think I like this. He's got the train moment going on, and we know we love that. And it's in a creative way. Everything's all white. Maybe one accent of black would have stepped it up a little more, like if the tie was black but everything else was white. I think I could love that. Or maybe if we did black suit with the white flowers, have that little contrast in there. Or even like half of the suit being black and then the other arm being black and then the rest is white. Maybe have a little Melanie Martinez split dye moment. Because I'm not sure I love the monochrome here. It is a little white wall, but overall, not bad. I'm gonna give it a 7. Billie Eilish also slid this look. She looks like a secret agent coming out of Chanel. The corset with the tall knee highs, and then there's some glitz in there that kind of makes it look industrial, is totally giving secret agent. She's living my dream from when I used to want to be in the CIA and then realized how hard it was and how sad of a life it would be being in the CIA and decided not to be. But this is what I imagined that I would be wearing if I was in the CIA. So maybe Miss Billie's designer should work for the CIA.
I didn't rate her in the video, but I'm gonna give her an 8.5 out of 10 because I really love the outfit, but looking back at it, like, where's the Chanel in it? It's not as on theme.
Bradley Cooper, kindly BFFR. Please, not the sunglasses that make you look like you're a drug driver. Oh, that didn't even look like him for real though. Bruh. Not the off crooked tie too, like a homie did not even try. Looking at Cara Delevingne, I cannot not see mop. That's all I can see, y'all. I'm so sorry. The hair is just, I'm ready to pick her up, flip her upside down, and clean my floors. The dress is reminding me of a kimono and I kind of really like it. It's different from all of the other looks. And she has this big wingspan when she lifts her arms, which looks really cool. But I'm not sure I can get behind these leg warmer type things. They just make her body proportions look weird. So I think overall I'm gonna have to give this like a 5. Dula Peep or Dua Lipa is looking ever so classic in this dress. It's very basic, so I'm not a huge fan of that, but also she just nailed the aesthetic. Honestly, she looks like a Chanel princess with this fitted corset and then the princess skirt. Colors are perfect, textures are perfect. She looks elegant as ever. So just docking a few points off for the lack of dramatization that I personally love, I'm gonna give her an 8.
Also, I saw that she wore a dress that was previously worn on a Chanel runway, and to me that's like lazy. I don't know, I feel like it's a controversial opinion because all she had to do was pick it off the runway. And if the theme is the designer, then just wearing something they design is not super creative. So I don't know, I didn't really like that, but I mean, she does look good, okay? And yes, she's on theme, but like, obviously she's gonna be on theme when she's wearing something he designed.
I also didn't see people talking about Michelle Yeoh, but oh my gosh, this look is perfect on the money. She has the dramatic look with the overflowing sleeves and the overflowing dress, but she still has that fitted professional look underneath with the collar and the buttons. And this collar, see, Miss Kendall, this is how you do nice looking collar. She put it over the shoulder, giving that sexy open look with her silver necklace. And this is everything. I could see Chanel designing this and putting it on the runway today. And for that, this deserves a 10 out of 10. Sean Diddy calms this look. Oh my gosh. He looks like he's about to take over the world and I'm loving it. This is so dramatic, very godlike with the giant robe and this giant collar popping out. It's giving I own the fashion industry and I'm about to take over the world and I am obsessed. So we're gonna give it 9 out of 10. Thames, I am loving this headpiece and the whole situation going on at the bust and on the arms, but I'm a little confused as to how it relates to the Chanel theme. But I will say it's very much giving Hunger Games. So if you're going for capital vibes, Miss Ma'am hit the mark. Let's give her 6 out of 10. Conan Gray, please step on my throat. This outfit, again, one of my favorites. The glitz and glam of this is absolutely mind-blowing. I love the 2 details of the pleats. I don't think that's what they're called. These things coming down here, I love. And then this amazing tie with the little stud right here. So good. It's giving a little bit throwback to 1900s Americana maybe, I'm not sure. But I am just in love with this outfit. I think this was the best male outfit of the night. So I'm gonna give him an outstanding 11 out of 10. Lastly, our favorite celebrity of the night, The Roach. Oh my gosh, literally love the look. I believe Roach was wearing Miss Rocha and she looks absolutely stunning with that long brown coat. Ew. But she definitely took that runway. Best runway walk, best runway look. May she rest in peace. Well, that's all the looks I'm gonna review, but please don't beat me up in the comments. If you have different opinions, please share them. My opinion is not the end all be all, or is it? No, it's really not. I have no qualifications other than I wanted to talk about the Met Gala. So please share if you had the same opinions or different opinions. Nicely, please, though. Yeah, if you're interested in thrifting and fashion content, that's what I make. So please subscribe, like, comment, share, and you can follow my socials here. You can shop my Depop here. I'll see y'all next time. I appreciate and love y'all so much. Y'all are amazing. Bye.